Hey guys, so this is going to be my monthly favorites for the month of June. My dog is like lying on my bed. There he is. This is take two because when I tried filming this about 30 seconds ago, he was squeaking his squeaker toy incredibly loud. Anyways, back to the favorites. So I have 7 favorites for this month. And the first one is a foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm in 115, and this is the Dewy and Smooth version. I first got this foundation probably like a year or two ago. Not this exact one. I didn't like it, and then I ended up decluttering it, and then I don't know what made me buy it one day, but Hi, Hamilton. Okay. Hi. Okay, I love you too. Okay. Anyways, but I decided one day randomly that I was going to buy this foundation again, and I love it now. Wow. My hair. And I love it. I've had severely dry skin this last month, and I've had really bad dry skin through here this month, and this is one of the only foundations that doesn't accentuate those dry patches around my nose. So, love this foundation. I apply it with a damp beauty blender. Next is a concealer. So, besides being really dry through here, I've had a lot of like acne spots on my forehead. I don't know what caused it or anything like that, but I had a really bad breakout all throughout my forehead. Can't really see it anymore, but it's still bumpy. They're not as red, but this concealer, the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer, it has been a lifesaver for me. This is in the shade Fair, and this has been great because it was like $6. They're not very expensive. Got it from Walmart, and it helped cover up all of the red spots on my forehead. And the foundation is pretty like a medium coverage foundation, so it helps cover up the red spots, but it wasn't enough. So I just put a little bit of this again on my beauty blender. I'll take it on the tip and just kind of like dot it on those places that are red, and it's fantastic. You can hardly see them anymore. Again, it's still kind of bumpy, but I'm not going to be able to get rid of that with concealer. Alright, next item is another face item and also another drugstore item. This is the e.l.f. Contour Palette. I've been loving this. This shade right here, like the lighter bronze shade, is the one that I normally use. And I'll like take my brush, put it in this light shade, and then a little bit in the darker color, and I love this. It's not super powdery. The contour colors are they have like a gray undertone to them, so it doesn't look muddy on the skin. I love it. I haven't really used the two like highlighting powders, this one and this one. I haven't really used them much. I will occasionally use this white if I'm going for a more natural look and I don't want like a blinding highlight. I'll put a little bit of this on, but I haven't really used this more yellow tone shade, but it was $6 and these two right here are great, so love that. Next is an eyeshadow palette. This is another product that I rediscovered this month, and this is the Naked to Basics palette from Urban Decay. I'm someone that is not in love with cool tone eyeshadows. I love warm tones. Like today I'm even wearing, I don't know why I didn't put this eyeshadow palette on. Okay, it's a bone. But I've been loving this. It's great for when I go to work. I'll take the color Cover on a fluffy brush, just kind of blend it in the crease a little bit, and it basically all I need that. And if I'm really feeling it one day, I might put the shade called Primal, which is the second to darkest one. Put a little bit of that in the outer V, and it looks gorgeous. Really easy. They blend out great. These are great eyeshadows, the basics ones. So, rediscovered that this month. A new find for me is this A new find for me this month is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in the shade White Russian. I am totally over matte lips. It's not comfortable, they're drying, and I don't know, I'm just so over them. All I've been wanting to wear this month has been gloss, and this is pretty much the one I've worn every single day. It's the one I'm wearing right now. I can reapply it. It's just like a pretty milky shade. It's just a really pretty milky shade, very natural on the lips. It has a little, it's supposed to be plumping, I think. I think it's supposed to be plumping. It is not like the Too Faced lip injections, those like burn your lips. This is more of a pepperminty feel, and I love the feeling of these. I love the feeling of it. It has a little bit of a tingleness. As I said, it's more like a peppermint, and it's really comfortable. Love the color. It's not sticky in any way, shape, or form. Love this. Love, love, love. I want to get more of these. This is the only one that I have, and I'm in love. I need to get more. Alright, the next thing that I've been loving is, I felt like something just touched my toe. Nothing did though. Okay, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrriero Glow Palette. This is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today as my highlight. I love this. This was something that, when I first got it, I didn't really like it. I thought that they were very glittery, and they are glittery, but what I'll do is I'll take my brush, kind of like tap it off a little bit to get some of that loose glitter particles off, and then I'll apply it, and I love it. That's, again, what I'm wearing. I'm using the shade called Forever Young, which is like this purple colored one. This one's my favorite. I also really like Glow Getter. I can swatch them for you guys. Like, look how gorgeous that is. So that one is, totally don't know if you can see that. I put it in a really bad spot. Why do I put these in like the legitimate worst spot possible? It's like right there. It's not really doing it justice because my lighting sucks today. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So as I said, Forever Young and Glow Getter are my favorite ones. They're gorgeous on the skin. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll like tap it off with my brush and then apply it. There we go. That was a better location. So these are gorgeous. I really want to get more of them. More of these glow kits. Gorgeous. I mean, even like Kitty Cat and Daydream, they're so pretty. And I like how they have a little bit of color, but it's not like, oh, she's wearing a purple highlighter. Like, you can't tell that it's purple. But it does offer, like, it does have a little bit of color to it. I think I went a little overboard today on I think. I definitely went a little bit overboard on the highlight today, but who cares? Is there ever a thing called overboard on highlight? Alright, the last thing is another new item for me. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Tropper. I really like this. This is I feel like whenever I get a new liquid liner, I'm always like, this is the best one I've tried. Last one was the Galactic one that I tried. I was like, best liner I've tried. So I don't know. I've always liked that when I first get new liquid liners. I think it's because it's like fresh and it just glides on the skin. But this is just so pretty. You do have to shake it a little bit, but it is so nice. It is so black. I mean, I have so much glitter on my hand. It is so black, and I'm one of those people, I don't like a really thick line with my liner. I like a really thin line as close to my lash line as possible. I'll like wing it out a tiny bit, but I don't go crazy with my liner, and sometimes it's really hard to find one that lets you get that precise and that close to the lash line. I don't have a problem with this one. The tip is so pointed and fine that it makes it really easy to get a thin line. So, yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. And that is all of my favorites for this month. Yeah, I think that's it. This is getting awkward. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!